again.
Hold tight, dog. Yeah.
Hello?
Who's been smoking a cigarette?
What you mean? Nigga, I called you and told you about the putting the app on your phone. Hey, go to the left and go to the right. Athlete. Go to the other side.
Madea, you so hey Madea, I like you, Madea. You gotta get that money.
Nah, go left and go right, bro. Yeah.
You gotta get that money, make it like to sit
now
back.
Go to the right. Alright. Nah, I seen it. I just had to make sure. Hell nah, I just showed you my play. My stream, hey, my stream up.
Hey, Matt.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah. Who? Who you like?
Jason Myers to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Fielded about a yard deep.
Man, Matt ain't no game, man. Yeah, I'm playing Matt. You get five. Nah, what you told me, you won't tell me how to bet my money, you will get $2. Nah, that bullshit. You call, nah, you finna get this. It don't fucking matter because what you told me. But when I tell, nah, I tell you what, don't bet nothing. Try nothing.
Hey,
nah, that's what I'm talking about. But when the shit calling you, you don't like
that
shit.
first penalty.
Nah, no, I know that, but you told me you threw me. I told you to bet 10. Nah, what you told me? You said you bet what I want to bet.
Now this is not the way to start a drive.
I ain't finna argue with you, bro. But when you tell me something, and when I hit it back with you, you don't like it. Shut the fuck up, bro. I just told you bet 5. Nah, nigga, don't talk to me, nigga. You been bet 5.
As they come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And right away they're going to
a dub? What is a dub?
Call it no gain on the the game's first play. And it's
you told me 5 out. We've been 5 out.
You can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant.
Yeah, man. We'll bet. I bet you if I give you bet back now.
Strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep.
I'll be a dummy.
How about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Now you're making me play harder now. I'm out on the TV now.
On 2nd and 12, Prescott escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
I told niggas bet the guy down to $10.
And I like the fact
no, he's been fucking, been 5, nigga. We won't bet $2.
But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
It don't matter. You better chop it down with them $5. You better chop it down with them $5.
First down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him.
I asked you for the team. You say hell no. So hell no, back to you.
Prescott to throw on 4th, and he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Well, trying to be the opening drive of the game, but that effort, it proves
it's been fire, right? Coaches where they've talked about taking the emotion out of their decision making. I think that opening drive, if he didn't have it in his head to go for it before, I think that keyed into it. They were doing so well, and he decided to really establish something there. They didn't get it. Now they've got to make sure that they don't lose their focus.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Wilson leaves this one with Penning. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence.
Hey, man.
Nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field.
Man.
Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle.
Man.
From midfield.
Who wants to play for the money, bro?
He'll let this go deep right into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And he'll bring this back to the 29.
You got the middleman.
A good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon.
I play for 10.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Oh, my God. Nigga, mad, pause the game.
Keep on the ground with Elliott.
Probably went to the fucking stove.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. On third down, it's Pollard. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up fourth down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Bradley McDougall that time able to knock it away. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball well. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position.
They're right, man.
I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a 3-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
Man, I tell you what, we'll play right on, bro. I'm finna go, bro.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got his
how many been in, Matt? We'll play right on, bro.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Penny, a first down carry. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. They'll try to run with Carson, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be fielded at the 6. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points. They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain.
Man, bro, I haven't ran edge blitz not once.
Start over and rebuild that confidence.
What the fuck are you talking about? No, I did not, stupid. Man, I know what defense I came out in.
Come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
All right, keep believing it.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard.
They're just sitting big down and then get a nigga 3-3-5. Come on, man. Niggas is weak. All right, man. Niggas is weak, man. Niggas is weak. Man, that's cool, man.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott buying time to his left. That's complete to Kyle. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
He's got his target. It's Cobb. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 26. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Are you okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, you know, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
That's why niggas don't like playing custom. They can't sit in that bullshit ass defense side game.
Prescott yet again. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. The end result, 21 yards.
Oh!
Now here's Pollard. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
All the time.
On 2nd down now, Pollard. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation. Trying to run forward with Pollard. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
How the fuck did they do this?
They'll run forward with Pollard, and he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand.
Man, I ain't losing number $10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you, but the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security number 1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space, because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You got to try and get a first down and run out this first half.
And he will finally be taken down up at the 43. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about,
my God.
change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. This is Penny. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Wilson. Eluding the pressure right.
Bro, this game's so fucking broke.
10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. A 1st down throw for Prescott.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. He was trying to get it to Rashad Penny, but it'll be 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Going to throw again. Forced out to his left. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Anthony Brown right there to knock it away.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He's got Lockett. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. From the gun, a give to Penny. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. On 2nd and 15 now. Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now it's Wilson. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Jalen Smith drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over. This will be taken short. And not a bad
return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Prescott. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Move.
1st down, Prescott.
Man, look at this. They won't even let me fight for the ball, man. That shit's stupid.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys
You just automatically get an animation, man.
Scoring his really
man, that shit weak as fuck right there, bro.
Tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the
Man,
way
I don't
that
even
they're
matter
finishing
shit.
this
They just
one,
fucking.
an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. That is incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Open man is Gordon, complete. And they finally are able to take
get the
it
fuck
down
out
at
of
the
here. Get out of
opposite
here, man.
47. A big play that time
Get out of
for
here,
the
bro. I'm gone,
Seahawks.
man. I'm putting
42
somebody up,
yards. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this.
They run it. I just sent it to you on
make sure
Mike,
they're still attacking.
I'm playing somebody else, man. Matt's a good player, though, man. He keeps slowing. He paused the game. He paused the game and all this. Man, I ain't got time for that shit, man.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure.
You know what I'm saying, though, man? He paused the game too much, man. I can't.
Nice grab.
You see what I'm saying? I was waiting on this. I went on the 20 minutes, bro. I can't. That get me out my rhythm, bro.
From the 30.
No, I'm straight, man. I'm gonna play somebody else, bro.
Wilson. Flush to his
I'm gonna play somebody else, man. Real, man.
Evidence there is that.
Yeah, he got that one, man. He can have that.
Yeah, we'll play for money.
Alright, who playing next, man? Alright, I'm not playing him no more, man. You play me, nigga. Oh. If he just want to play somebody, I got a nigga that'll come in and bust his ass. Bet. Say no more. Say no more. Say no more. Let me get my boy Gas on Dick in here. Man, TJ Adams finna beat the shit out there, man. I got 40 with him. Fuck you talking about? What I want to talk to him for? We don't fuck with each other. I'm gonna speak for itself. I ain't even taking, hey, I can't even talk to no 14, 15-year-old. Fuck, I even got business talking to him for. Hey, Spud, who you playing? Who the fuck is Draco? Man, Max ain't trying to do no gambling. I don't have him muted. That nigga can't hear?
You can hear him, Matt. He said they play.
Say what?
He said let play.
I sent him the invite.
Hey Matt, I get my $5 bet, Mike. That's what I like rolling. Huh?
Nah, don't you, hey nigga, don't, nah, hell, I'ma lose on purpose. I swear to God, I'ma lose on purpose if that motherfucker bet on me.
Well, you always bet on you, Roll?
Hell nah, motherfucker. Didn't you just go against the grain? Didn't you just go against the grain?
I ain't bet that game against you, please.
Yeah, didn't you just go against the grain, motherfucker?
Nah, Mickey bet that game. Mickey don't bet that 10. I know you ain't gonna beat no athlete. Athlete the hardest nigga in this bitch.
Man, what we playing for 20 max since you got the Ravens, huh? Huh? Alright. It's a 20 game max. Max. Hey, lad, ask Max if this is a 20 or 10 game.
I don't know what Matt be doing, man. Matt be doing all kind of shit, man. He be so lost, man. It's like you way back though. But Matt be so goddamn. He been another.
So what he
world,
said,
man.
lad, 10 or 20? Alright. I don't have him muted. I don't have him muted, but I just can't fucking hear him. Yo. No, he said what?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Bro, I'm saying that whole sound muffled, man.
Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception.
He sound like
set for football and Big D as their guys.
Man, I heard you say $10. That's all I heard. The rest of that, bro, his shit, bro, he sound like he's super far away from the mic.
This will be taken very short, and he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Man, who is that? Skeet? Play for 25 after this game. Well, we can do 50 after this game, bro. Well, I am not playing. What you thought? Man, what you thought, bro? I'm not playing the Ravens. Told you, I expose you niggas. I expose you niggas without them good ass teams, niggas. Hey, you just ain't got no game then.
It's a loss of 3
I
right
ain't
away,
tripping.
and it's
Fuck
second
it.
down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see
play you
that.
for
Got to
50.
find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
He said you can use the Ravens. He said you can use the Ravens. Well, bet 50 with the 14 and 50 without the 14.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And now Bruce Arians with a play clock running.
Yeah. Hey, you just woke up on the top stupid today.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I was talking about you against athlete. No custom.
Now on 2nd and 13. Winston. It's caught by Mike Evans. It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay. And that's the first connection. The number 1 overall pick in 2015 finding the number 7 pick in 2014 at Evans.
And what a great target Mike Evans is for Jameis Winston. Winston's a pretty accurate thrower, but that catch radius that Evans provides, that makes him that much more dangerous.
I got the plate too. Yeah. You took. Yeah, I might wait till tomorrow and get out of here. Yeah.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
I'm gonna
And
that
they'll
play
push
over
this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
Lord.
Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're open, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I need to get that fit on.
Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd. And now Bruce Arians with the play clock running low is going to signal for a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Hey, athlete. Yo, athlete. You know how I know you just lied about you being in dollar last game? Green Bay defense don't even have dollar. Crazy, man.
On 3rd down, Winston. Open man has got what it's
Oh, they be
complete.
giving this nigga some
He's
bullshit.
going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 41-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Jones, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On second down, it's Jones, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Here's Winston. Airing this one out for Evans. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And this is good.
God damn, they let that nigga just hit a 61-yarder.
As he drops it in from long distance. So it's not an NFL record, but it's not far off. That'll go in the books as a 61-yard field goal.
And wasn't it weird to see a guy line up for a field goal on the other side of midfield? The ball got halfway there, and you thought, no way is that going to make it, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and he winds up sneaking it right over the bar.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's Prescott. He's going to get this to Austin complete. Tavon Austin, he's going to go. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tavon Austin, 77 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Able to convert the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. On 2nd and 9, Winston airing this one out for Evans. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Going to take a shot for Gallup. Oh, wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup, 66 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. format, the extra point. After one, a 14-3 ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Rashad Perriman off to the races. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad Perriman, 79 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. And don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. A first down carry by Elliott. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. On second down now, Pollard. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard taking it in. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's Winston. Staying on his feet. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Need a diaper change.
One team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports.
Get the fuck off me.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. They'll run with Elliott. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. On second down, Elliott trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there.
Dude, this
so
doctor need to be changed or something. Get on my fucking nerve.
Throwing, Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Going to take a shot for Gallup. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. He completes it to Evans. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, 52 yards. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point by Gay is up and
Leave it
good.
off.
And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17.
Turn it off.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And sit down with that milk.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? There's
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26.
Move.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Prescott to throw it. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Brandon, these quarterbacks had their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get 2 hands on the football and pick it off.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll go again to Jones. Only gets 3
Stop,
yards on the heels of a 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Jameis to throw it. He's got Evans. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are back within a single score. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they... And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown. We saw the payoff. But, of course, that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Mike's 50.
Looking to throw on second down. Winston looking downfield for Godwin. He rifles one that's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. A first down throw for Prescott. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Looking to throw. Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Shaquille Barrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Being chased out low. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Randy Gregory just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Throwing. Winston. Looking downfield for Godwin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. On first down, Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down, Winston. He's going to go up top. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Brashad Perriman. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Now Prescott. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Watch the whip. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. Here we go, 47. 26.
To throw is Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
Hey, let's go. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Wide in. Hey, kill. Kill. Hey, turn it out. Here we go. 26.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
He's got a man complete. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Winston throwing complete to Mike Evans. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
You say what? Say what? What did he say, Larry? Man, if that man don't send me my $10. Man, hey, if you don't send me my $10, bro, that's the 2nd time you done pulled this bullshit, man. Alright. Stay on some bull. Hey, nigga, send me my motherfucking money. Yeah, that nigga a burner, bro. That's the 2nd time he done pulled that burning ass shit. That nigga a straight burner, man. Behind $10. Man, I don't give a fuck if a nigga blocked you or not, nigga. So what if a nigga blocked you, nigga? Pay me my motherfucking money. Me blocking you ain't got nothing to do with nothing, nigga. Me blocking you ain't got nothing to do with nothing, nigga. You a burner. Yeah, $10. That nigga sad as fuck. Oh no, I'ma just report your cash app as spam. That nigga a burner, man. That nigga a burner. That nigga's a burner, man. You's a burner, man. You's a burner. Two-time burner. You's a two-time burner. Two-time burner, man. Nigga, a two-time burner. Two-time burner. First time you want to say a controller broke, but you ain't quit the game. You lost that game. That was 10 there. Now you just lost that one. That's another 10. Nigga, you a two-time burner, nigga. You's a burner, nigga. Dick-sucking ass, nigga. Dick-sucking ass, boy. You's a burner. Man, you the and nigga on my kids, on your kids, nigga, I say it in your face. And then I spit in your face, nigga. Fuck you talking about. Nigga built like that. Yeah, nigga built like that. Fuck you talking about, boy. Nigga don't know who the fuck he talking to. I don't know what the fuck you thought, nigga. A nigga I hold you in real life, boy. Stop playing on me. A nigga wanna talk about what a homeboy say, nigga, you heard what the fuck I said, nigga, you's a hoe. A nigga will spit on you, nigga. Man, I ain't tripping about none of that, nigga. I know you a hoe. That nigga a hoe. Man, all that, nigga, you's a hoe, nigga. Nigga, I hoe you in real life, boy. Better be looking you where you at, nigga, cause you was in front of me, I beat your bitch ass. Then I piss on you. Built like that, nigga. A nigga will straight piss on you. Man, I'm never playing. Boy, get the fuck out of here. Nigga owe me money talking about we can play it back. Fuck are you talking about? Man, I don't give a fuck we middleman or not. Nigga, that nigga a hoe. That nigga know what the fuck going on. You asked me to play, nigga. I ain't asked you to play. The fuck? Man, I'm not trying to hear none of that. None of that. That nigga know what he owe, nigga. That nigga a bitch. And if you agree with him, you a bitch with him. I said if you agree with that nigga, you a bitch with him. Well, shut the fuck up then. What? Man, I'm not worried about nothing them people talking about, man. I know what's up with me. Man, hey, nigga, that's the second time that nigga done burned me, bro. That's the second time that nigga done burned me. In less than a month's time. Come on, man. That nigga a hoe. Nigga ain't tripping on that shit though. It is what it is. Man, hey, I'ma show you, bro. I done muted that nigga. I'm done talking to that burning ass nigga, bro. That's the second time you done burned the nigga. I'm cool. I'm cool with it though. It is what it is. If you knew you wasn't gonna pay, nigga, you shouldn't have wasted my time playing. Told you, if I ever see that nigga in real life, I'ma spit on him. I hope he got his kids with him. I'ma spit on them too. Man, shit, they're an extension of him. Man, I don't give a fuck about you being married, nigga. A nigga spit on you, your wife, your kids, and whoever else, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Bitch ass boy. Man, ain't nobody respecting shit you do, nigga. I'll hoe you, nigga. Fuck are you talking about? You can do all this talking over the internet, nigga. If you was in real life, a nigga would have been beat you up. I'd have been flooded your ass. And dare you to open your motherfucking dick sucker, nigga. Man, all that, nigga. And I'll still beat your bitch ass. Yeah, nigga just wanna talk, man. The fuck? Man, all that, hey, all that. I'll see you. I'll catch you one day. Hey, I will see you one day. It's a small world. Believe that. It's a small world out here. I'll see you. Man, I will see you, man. It's a small world. Believe that. Believe that. Man, believe that. Man, I'm gonna flood, boy. Look at that nigga say come to Virginia, he can't even get out of Virginia. Fuck you talking about? Nigga can't afford to pay $10. Fuck you talking about? Hey man, shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody talking to you. Fuck you talking about? Yeah, athletes, I got this party, man. I can't be in here with two burners, man. I can't do it. That shit don't even sit right with me. Hold on, let me do this before I leave out of here, though. Man, Tremaine, what the fuck y'all got going on here? Yeah? I don't pay for pussy. I don't pay for pussy, nigga. Yeah, just burn me for $10, man. Nigga Mad Max. Yeah, that nigga just burned me for. That's the second time that nigga done burned me in less than 3 weeks. But I just block niggas from now on. And you know what? I'm more mad at you wasting my motherfucking time. Yeah, I can't get jiggy with that. What you see, TJ? Who he playing? I know TJ. I'm finna go see what party he in though. Hold on, I'll be back. Scott, who won that tournament last night? Oh, Fed did? Damn, y'all let Fed win the tournament? Y'all let Fed win the tournament? What the Buddy Ryan got off? Date? Mr. Rip, who gambling in here? Don't worry about it. I'm finna get the gamblers. I'm finna get them gamblers in here. If you smart, you better get you some of that money. You heard me? Rip. Yeah, if you smart, you better get you some. I ain't lying. Oh, he came in the party? See, I wasn't even on the mic. Yeah, I wasn't even on the fucking mic. You got that, Rip? No, I sent you my number. Man, where you at? Oh boy, bring your ass. Yes, sir. Hey, Crow Boy. Yo, Crow Boy. You wanted to play me for 50? Come on, middleman, Mr. Rip. No top 3. See what I said? No top 3. Exactly, and I said no top 3. Hey, man, I'm not playing no Chiefs, Ravens, or 49ers. All right, then. You just, at this point, you just want to talk. Yeah, Rip, that man didn't want to play, man. Yeah, he didn't want to do nothing. Rip, I really think they think I'm a fool or something. Man, this nigga send me an invite every day and don't nobody be in his party. Like, I don't even know you. Nah, Mr. Leader 2010. I'm not playing the Chiefs. That's whatever you want to call it, man.
treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Hit first off the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo reel. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Story's treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? How about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, skirt the lot. Go ahead, jump it, how about it, how about it? Rep for your bro, for your post, your pop, your projects. Pain driven, itching, drumming. Look how far we coming. Heartbeat for the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend. Sweet, this sugar, one man army, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, damn it out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Hit first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo reel. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Gon' jump off the line and see the flight of field. Rewrite your history off this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, easy to get rich or dead trying. This ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or a bed. Do what you can to do, make it next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Hit first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, way before the deal. Say this one for your photo reel. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I keep it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, let's go. Get first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See that pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, way before the deal.
S-T-R-O. Yeah. How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out in my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support bra. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride? Never tired. You will never know. You ain't never tried. Work it out. Hit the gym. Hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job. You can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
What I do, lace up my shoes, chase W's, great colored coupes. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP to lead. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. W's like. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard On the job, you can see that. When my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cleveland Browns and the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. The former national champion at Clemson bringing him onto the field, and that's the signal caller, Deshaun Watson.
Set. 18. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. 20 points down.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, here's Watson. Flushed out right. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. A first down carry here for Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. They'll go with a draw. Watson hands to Miller. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. On 4th down, Watson escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped to the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. They'll try the air now with Watson. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Play action from Miller. Now Watson steps away to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all it does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Watson with a give to Miller. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
3rd and long. It's Watson. And that will be incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
So typically you'd say nice job defensively to force a decision on 4th down, but they've already gone for it once and converted, so you better make sure your defense stays out on the field and is alert.
So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. From the left hash, this from 39. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. Mayfield looks to throw. That's complete to Taywan Taylor. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Mayfield to throw it. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the gun, Mayfield. Flush to his right. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Now a 1st down throw complete downfield. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. It's a big play there for the Browns. And even 50 yards. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Browns have taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, They use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Watson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. On that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Christian Kirksey. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Here's Watson. That complete to Lamar Miller. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on fourth. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Finding Fouls complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Now Watson. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Joe Schobert in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jarvis Landry, 30 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? R-A-C?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Deshaun Watson making his way back out. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on fourth down conversions. And here we go again. Watson now to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
All day, every day, any day.
Out of the gun, Watson. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. Will Fuller, 37 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Bill O'Brien with a call here. We'll go for 2.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Baker Mayfield leads the offense out for their next possession. And he's looked pretty good. Does have the one interception, but 2 touchdown passes so far. Your analysis.
They'll take the offset. When you're talking about throwing 2 touchdown passes, no one wants to see it.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. Here's Seibert for the Browns field goal. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. Oh, Seibert missed it. This one slides to the right on it. And this score will stay right where it is.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. The final shot before the break. Watson. And his throw here's incomplete. So we've hit halftime. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
14, Texans 11.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things.
They've got his man complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. 58 yards. They go play action here on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
He's coming, double up.
Hurry, hurry.
Mayfield down. Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield. J.J. Watt picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Now Mayfield on fourth down. It's caught by OBJ. The Browns unable to move the chains on. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Again, it's Hyde. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Here's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now it's Watson. He's got Fuller. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
53 at the mic. 53 at the mic. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist.
Now Watson throwing on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. And an alley to run. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And opening for Chubb on first down as he dashes forward for about 7. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. The 20. 10, touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, 64 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Well, Charles, you said it after the 4th down stop. That's almost guaranteed points the other way, and that comes to fruition with the touchdown.
Well,
and he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Tried to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back now in Houston, it's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. They run again on first down, Chubb, and he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you...
Accelerating, and off he goes. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken very short. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And here comes the Texans now. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Back to throw, Watson. They'll roll him out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Olivier Vernon able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me, long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
To throw is Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Here we go with Johnson. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Set. 180. Hey, alert 33.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. It's caught. Beckham. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Richardson in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Finding room at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
After the sack, you could understand him maybe being a little bit nervous back there, a little skittish, but looked awfully decisive when he took off and ran.
Very decisive and picked up that 1st down in the process. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And I think the Browns got it. They did.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And some room to work. Oh, he sheds himself free. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 43 yards. And the forced fumble defensively leads to 6 points for the Browns. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. They've got this big lead. They said, forget 1, we want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Greedy Williams picks it off. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
20. All day, all day.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Mayfield throwing quickly out to Beckham. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one good for 37 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Watson, open man, the tight end fails. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. They'll run it with Johnson. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. They come out here in the I.
I got him.
They'll run for it with Hyde. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but they're... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This is the tight end, Njoku. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying...
Hey, how fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what. Like, fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like, every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on. Lost, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Like that. It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Like that. Ooh, I'm in my new bag. My bad. You ain't get too bad. My bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Yeah. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Ooh. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Yeah. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello. The jag calling. Let me click over real quick to let my jag talk it. I eat it. Ooh, Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. Right? I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my back.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL.
Okay, Coach. Well, from a place that's officially been recognized as the loudest venue in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium right here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Chicago Bears and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback who grew up just outside of Cleveland on Lake Erie, Mitchell Trubisky. On first down, Trubisky. He's got Burton here. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. And, Charles, now we get our first look at this offense.
And one guy you have to look at in particular is Kyle Long. Can play guard or tackle with a nice degree of nastiness.
That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. The throw complete. Trubisky to Miller. That one goes for 8 yards.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. And an alley to run. Now Trubisky lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
Should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about any more.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Rolling to his left. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards.
And a loose football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And they'll be looking to start fresh. Just a moment ago, they were backed up, coughed up the football, and then saw it go the other way for 6 points.
I just wonder, partner, sometimes they put such an emphasis on things. And you know, in that situation, as they ran out there, they were told, take care of the football, don't cough it up. And sometimes that's the last thing you hear, and that's exactly what you do.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass.
Yes.
Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Set to take over, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. And now, Charles, this becomes a pretty important second drive for them. They're already down a pair of scores here in the first quarter.
As you noted, they're down 2 scores, and to me, they're down a possession or a service break if this were tennis, right? Because they just gave one up. Only their second drive now. Run their offense, try and get back into the game that way, and then look for some help from their defense.
Trying to forget about that pick 6 last time out. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll bicep into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they will set up shop at their own 46.
On the rest, I'm in the whip, I'm in the rest, I never switch, ice in the wrist, I get the money but I never switch, they say you switch it, you won't get it.
Debo, who playing? I say who playing? Booklord and Shells playing? Booklord. Shells won't play you, Booklord? I don't want to hear that in the same camp shit. So you trying to play out Murky, Booklord? Why you be running from Murk? I done played you. You scared to play Murk. We're playing right now then. Nah, I like Murk over you for 50. I like Murk over Booklord though. We talking about Booklord right now. Nah, I want to see Booklord and Murk play. Nah, dead game Booklord ain't gonna play. I like Booklord and Murk. I like Murk over Booklord. That's good. I'm glad you like that. My nigga scared of Murk. I like Murk over you, Booklord. Damn. You not gonna play Murk? Don't try to play me. Yeah. I'm scared. Man, I'm finna order me some food. Man, I'm not, bro. I'll never gamble with them again. I blocked all them hoes today. Give me 20 and we can talk. Yeah, give me 20 and we can talk. I'm sorry as hell. Why y'all think I'm not sorry? Hey, we're not talking about Merc right now. We're talking about me and you. Yeah, 20 points got my attention. So he wants to sit and try to take my money. I ain't giving mine up for free. Who he playing? Who he playing? Who playing? Oh. Hey, tell Shields to stop sending me a fucking invite. I don't play 2K. Yo, Duval. Yo, Duval. Come on for the 20. Come on, Crow. Hey, Crowboy. Oh, man. Hey, if you don't want to play, just say that. Hey, Crowboy. Yo, Crowboy. Come on, Big M. I'll play you for 10. Man, Duval gonna beat the shit out you then. Well, play me then, Duval. Man, Duval, play me then. Come on, man. You just said you beat Rhodes. Nah, you wasn't just playing, bitch. Stop lying. About, alright. Well, ride with him then. Man, ride with him. I'm gonna make you get out the car. Man, I got 10 too. Duval don't mean like his damn self. Well, come on. So what you betting, Duval? 10, and who said that? Who else they got 10 with them? So it's a $20 game then. No Chiefs, no Ravens. I'm not doing. Well, let me go set my depth chart up then. Alright, so real, I'm locked with 10 with you and 10 with what you call it? Bet. Hold on, man. I'm setting my depth chart. 5-minute quarters too, Duval. Not playing no 6 minutes. I'm finna put my stream up. Hold on. Nah, I already got what you call it, 30 betted out, bro. I got 30 betted out already. I got 30 betted out already. Yeah. Y'all let the easy money walk up out of here. Alright, Rip, what your shit is? See what? CW 2323 CW. 2323 CW, right? Rip or Debo? Who I'm sending the money to, Debo or Rip? Yeah, I already had Rip send. My bad, Debo. Man, the money should be locked, man. Alright, I'm putting up the stream, Debo.